and does not necessarily represent the views of this cable station.
Six Flags Magic Mountain is my home park, and as a roller coaster enthusiast, you could say I know the park well. As soon as famed Rocky Mountain construction gave the RMC treatment to an old and battered wooden colossus using their patented steel iBox track, I was there to experience the unimaginable outward banking turns, zero-G stall, and loads of ejector airtime Magic Mountain desperately needed in its coaster lineup in the worst way. Little did I know, there was a road literally around the corner from Six Flags Magic Mountain, which, if I didn't know any better, received an extreme RMC road makeover, including more airtime, tighter outward banking turns, and intense lateral G switchbacks. And like all RMC roller coasters, the view from the top was breathtaking. How is this road possible? Is it for real? How come no one talks about this road more in the Southern California region? Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to proudly introduce you to Lake Hughes Road, the Rocky Mountain construction roller coaster of the asphalt, and my new favorite Southern California region driving road. The north-south section of Lake Hughes Road, nestled in the Angeles National Forest from Lake Castaic to Lake Hughes, was built in 1936 by the California Conservation Corps. In the 1960s, a connecting section of road was built at the base of Elizabeth Lake Canyon with the specific purpose to bypass Castaic Lake. Castaic Lake began to fill with water in 1970 from the Elderberry Forebay, with construction on the dam beginning in 1967 and completing in 1972. The Cordova Ranch in the Castaic Lake Basin was intentionally buried underwater. However, prior to this, archaeologists uncovered Indian artifacts through an exhaustive dig. Mortars, pestles, arrowheads, and other priceless historical items are still on display to this day at the neighboring Pyramid Lake Visitor Center. June 3, 1972, saw the recreational opening of Castaic Lake, the West Branch terminus of the California Aqueduct State Water Project. And Lake Hughes Road served as the adjoining road to Lake Castaic's little siblings, Lake Hughes and Elizabeth Lake. All 24 miles of Lake Hughes Road is undeniably an important road for residents of the area, recreational enthusiasts, and offers access points for the California Department of Water Resources to survey and analyze the 401 million cubic feet of Los Angeles drinking water known as Castaic Lake. Hiding just around the corner from the coaster capital of the world, Lake Hughes Road can be accessed directly off of the 5 freeway in Castaic, California, just southwest of Lake Castaic and north of Santa Clarita. Exiting the freeway either northbound or southbound will place you ground zero on Lake Hughes Road. So all you have to do is head northeast on the road to begin your adventure. There are 2 other less popular entrance and exit points to access the entirety of Lake Hughes Road, one via Quail Lake, including the 138 junction and nearby 5 freeway access point, and the other via Elizabeth Lake, including Johnson Road and San Francisquito Canyon Road. If you are visiting from out of town, I recommend the primary 5 freeway access point at Lake Hughes Road for easy accessibility, and as we'll soon see, fairly good availability to resources. For an easy primary access point and several average to fair secondary access points, Lake Hughes Road scores a 7.5 in the category of accessibility. Audibility is an issue for Lake Hughes Road. Despite a few turnouts and 2 primary lookout points, there are no places to connect to another road if you need to leave. Dry Gulch Road will connect you to San Francisco Canyon Road. However, this will be another long canyon road, which will not expedite your need to leave the area any quicker. If you begin your journey along Lake Hughes Road and need to leave, I suggest heading toward the 5 freeway access point at Lake Hughes Road entrance and exit. If you begin your journey at either of the 2 secondary access points, it would be easier to turn around and head back in the direction you came. If you have the time and fuel or battery, try out the Dry Gulch Road junction to San Francisco Canyon Road, as both roads offer their own unique and exciting driving experience. If you own a Ford Raptor or Ram TRX, you may want to take a look at San Francisco Motorway, just off of Dry Gulch Road. It's just a suggestion. If you're up for an extended stay, you can audible to Willow Springs International Raceway via 3 Points Road or 170th Street West, or Quartz Hill via 138 or Johnson Road. But it's really an uneventful audible leading to absolute nothingness. Lake Hughes Road scores a 3 in audibility, as the ability to call an audible and leave the area or conveniently switch roads is not very easy or possible. Just southwest of Lake Castaic and Castaic Lagoon, you'll find an ample supply of resources, including, but not limited to, food and beverages, fuel and charging stations, a Days Inn motel, RV parks, O'Reilly's Auto Parts store, and truck stop if you're inclined to socialize with out-of-towners. This area should be your home base, whether you journey alone or with a group. Once you dispatch onto Lake Hughes Road, you're on your own, with the exception of a country store mart, 1 grill, and 1 bar. The Lake Hughes and Elizabeth Lake area is residentially zoned, and you'd have to hit Johnson Road to Quartz Hill or Pine Canyon Road to Gorman to find additional resources. If you get bored, which I doubt, and need a racetrack, hit Lakeview Drive North out of Lake Hughes and merge onto 170th Street West to stumble into Willow Springs International Raceway. Although the resources in the Castaic Lake area are plentiful, the drive to Quartz Hill and Gorman is too far for additional resources, bringing Lake Hughes Road's availability of resources score down to a 6.5. Again, make the city of Castaic your home base for all resources. We decided to use Tracking Ponies Porsche 981 Cayman GT4 with full Fab Speed Motorsport Performance package for the Lake Hughes Road review. Gas mileage did not suffer after the performance package install, so we are familiar with the car's fuel consumption rate. However, this 24-mile stretch of road deceived us greatly, as we used a lot of fuel due to elevation changes, straight run bursts, and plenty of opportunity to downshift and live above 7,000 RPMs. I recommend filling up your gas tank or charging your car to full so you can complete a full round trip and side road adventures if needed. Another area of concern is tires, as your investment may increase if you're running our compound, super soft and sticky, low tread wear, asphalt eating tires. The road is not smooth, and your tires need to flex their abilities to maintain maximum grip while slingshotting out of the outward bank switchbacks. You can say goodbye to 2 full track days on your tires if you are driving the base of Elizabeth Lake Canyon with purpose. The cracks, bumps, and uneven pavement filled with rocks will absolutely devour your tires. All things considered, Lake Hughes Road scores a 7 in investment, missing a higher score due to moderate investment in tires and fuel and energy resources. Considering overall quality experience, Lake Hughes Road offers an incredible driving experience, amazing views, and recreational activities for the adventurous type. 2 aspects of the current road status reducing a perfect quality score are the actual quality of the road and recent road construction. In my opinion, the quality of the road is perfectly imperfect, with uneven outward banking turns, pops of ejector airtime on sections with straight runs, and cracks in the asphalt like veins running through the arms of a roided out weightlifter. In fact, at no time is this road smooth or flat. Just like an RMC roller coaster, the road is always shifting angles, always banking to one side or another, and offering speed bump type bunny hills consistently throughout the 24-mile stretch of road. Objectively, the road is far from being in great shape and is actually well suited for a fast all-terrain vehicle like a Raptor or T-Rex to tackle ever-changing road quality conditions. In addition, the area is undergoing road repairs managed by Caltrans, which is creating traffic congestion issues on Pine Canyon Road west of Lake Hughes Road. While road maintenance and repair is necessary and much needed, current road construction schedules will cause delays in the area for the rest of the year. Lake Hughes Road still scores a respectable 8 in the category of quality. If you are a competent driver seeking a challenging road at speed, I highly recommend Lake Hughes Road. This road is the equivalent of a top-tier RMC roller coaster featuring back-to-back elements not found on other roads and highways. The road demands high levels of concentration, especially during the middle segment in Elizabeth Lake Canyon, where turns tighten, banking intensifies, and several downward-sloping triple downs with 90 and 180-degree turns baffle and shock the driver with joyous disbelief. The road just doesn't quit. Switchback after switchback, into an S-curve, back into an upward-sloping 200-degree turn. Are your arms tired yet? Too bad. The relentless road throws turn after turn at you, intermixed with off-banked airtime hills, dropping immediately into high lateral G-banked curves. It's non-stop. High adrenaline action is addicting, testing your abilities and aptitude immediately after beginning your journey from either end of the road. This is not a road for beginners, and it's not a road for the timid. Make sure you're awake, alert, and your reflexes are sharp and on point. Stamina and patience will be tested to the extreme, and mental alertness will be required. Lake Hughes Road scores an almost perfect score of 9.5 in the category of challenge. Buckle up. Lake Hughes Road absolutely crushes the category of fun. With such a high score in the category of challenge, the elements and components for a high fun score are evident from the first mile spent on the road. This road makes you laugh, gasp, and giggle from the pit of your gut. The airtime moments are unforgettable and plenty. The multiple alternating back-to-back turns trade off intense lateral G-forces, and the feeling of driving high above Castaic Lake gives the feeling of soaring in the skies above the clouds. Similar to Angeles Crest Highway, roads built within the Angeles National Forest are magical and engaging from beginning to end, leaving the driver both exhilarated and exhausted in a chaotic blend of what can be described as a painful yet rewarding achievement. This road is the good burn and satisfying aches and pains you get after a good weightlifting or workout session. You're going to work and your muscles are going to burn, tossing your car around, but it will be an accomplished and satisfying burn. Even after I describe it to you, you'll still be caught off guard. And I'm so excited for everyone to experience this road for the first time. Keep your arms and hands inside your car at all times, but feel free to scream to your heart's desire with pure enjoyment and absolute driving satisfaction. Lake Hughes Road goes full send with a perfect 10 score in the category of fun. The Castaic Lake in Lake Hughes community is tight-knit and concerned about their home, especially mountain road driving conditions. Regular road driving conditions are updated on respective social media sites on a frequent basis. Heavy mud flow in burn areas after rain is incredibly dangerous, while icy road conditions plague the area in winter, all making safe travel more challenging. Poor visibility due to fog is difficult to navigate in spring, even for locals and residents in the area. If you break down, a tow or service truck is not far away, but I still want to stress maintaining your vehicle for optimal performance and safety when engaging this road. As a driving enthusiast, safety is a primary concern, as well as the safety of others. Cyclists, joggers, and other drivers use the road from time to time, so awareness and safe driving are necessary at all times, with no exception. On our first journey, we experienced a minor rockfall, as this area is active with geological activity, such as earthquakes and temperature fluctuations in recent years. Controlled burns are regular occurrences in the area to help mitigate future fire risks expanding in the dry wooded area. This is a mountain road with a dispatch into a canyon and back up a cliffside, so exercise all possible caution to ensure your safety and the safety of others around you and the Lake Hughes community. Lake Hughes Road scores a 7 in the category of safety. One of my favorite aspects of doing road reviews is enjoying and observing the surrounding scenery and environment. Lake Hughes Road does not disappoint, as it is tucked in and cozy with the Castaic Lagoon, Castaic Lake, Lake Hughes, and Elizabeth Lake Natural Habitat and Ecosystem. The view looking down on Castaic Lake is stunning. The sunrise over the Angeles National Forest is worthy of freezing time, and the floral decor and tree selection alongside the road is eerily fitting in fulfilling stellar and elusive driving imagery. Angeles National Forest is remarkable. Unfortunately, at the time of this video, the environment is still recovering from a disastrous fire that tore through the area. Ghosts of trees past, charred mountainsides lined with the remains of burned property line fence posts, and the feeling of despair still lingers in the air even a year later. This mixture of hampered potential and stark reality create a 24-mile escape that will remind you driving is as much as experiencing the surrounding environment as it is experiencing the road through your vehicle of choice. When you visit Lake Hughes Road, save time to take the scenic turnoffs and view Castaic Lake from the top of the lift hill. View the Angeles National Forest cascading east into the sunrise, and turn off to take great photogenic pictures of your car against a plethora of scenic backdrops. Lake Hughes Road scores a well-deserved 9 in the category of scenery. Oh, okay, so you think your car is up to par with this road? Your weekend warrior or daily better be locked down and ready to roll hard on this road. The better question is, are you ready? Driving this road at speed limit is devastatingly addicting, so imagine what your Subaru WRX STI S209 non-forged internals, because Subaru Technica International couldn't figure out the bottom end of the engine in time, can do on this road. This 24-mile road will provide enough variety in turns and straights so you can dial in your vehicle dynamics and measurements. This road will not only help you tune your suspension, alignment, and braking, but will also blast your experience levels as a driver sky high. A few round trips on Lake Hughes Road will no doubt prepare you for very discerning and focused racetracks like Chuckwalla Valley Raceway and Button Willow Raceway Park. Every aspect and element of driving mechanics and dynamics are tested on this road, leaving both car and driver feeling proud, accomplished, and much wiser for the experience. I'm giving Lake Hughes Road the nickname of Shakedown because it miraculously achieves this name surprisingly at speed limit, which few, if any, other roads are able to accomplish or claim. From turn to Airtime Hill, 180-degree outward banking switchback to triple S curve. You'll be tested thoroughly as a driver alongside your vehicle's force-defying abilities. Lake Hughes Road offers you, the driver, a 9.5 in the category of testing. I'm going to admit, I was completely blindsided by Lake Hughes Road. This road was recommended to me by a subscriber to the channel, Sire1K, and I thought, alright, I'll review it. On my way to Lake Hughes Road, I was in a lackluster mood, tired, and thinking about how long my dad would last before he started looking for a place to eat. As soon as we climbed the Lake Castaic lift hill and dropped into the Elizabeth Lake Canyon blitz run, my adrenaline levels pinged and I came to life in a way I can't explain. Completely in disbelief, such a driving experience could be packaged in a 24-mile road located right in my backyard. I'll never forget looking at my dad after we pulled up to the Lake Hughes Road, Pine Canyon Road, dead end after our first run. He looked like he just hit a deer and saw its soul leave its body. Eyes wider than a 345 series tire as he said, This is my new favorite driving road. As of this road review, Lake Hughes Road is our new default driving road and benchmark by which other roads will be compared to and measured against in the future. Is it any coincidence the roller coaster capital of the world sits next to one of the greatest driving roads in Southern California? Turn this video off and go drive this road, which is unknowingly related to and feels like a Rocky Mountain construction roller coaster. Twisted Colossus, you've got competition. Lake Hughes Road receives a 77 as a final score, only held back by a subpar Audibility score and average availability of resources score. Thank you so much for watching the Lake Hughes Road review. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, as it helps the channel out against the public access algorithm. We'll see you next time as I review
Public access.